Hi there. Question for you. What should you do if you get a debt collection phone call? The answer is you just pick up the phone call. You heard right. You just pick up the phone call. And no, you don't want to block them. No, you don't want to change your phone number. You want to pick up the phone call and say hello. So first of all, my name is Alberto from AlbertoCleansCredit.com. I am a non-attorney spokesman. And in this short video, I want to go over 4 simple steps on what you need to do in dealing with these debt collection calls, and also explain the huge benefits. Yes, huge benefits when you can actually pick up the actual phone call. So let's jump right into it. Now, first of all, I do understand that if someone is receiving debt collection calls, I do know that it could be because we could have overspent, we got sick, we lost a job. So these are things that I call life. Life happens. But I always believe that if we're breathing, there's hope. And if you believe in the God Almighty, in the only God Almighty, there's even more hope for us. But this is not a sermon. This is just going over on why we should pick up the phone calls and how to deal with them. So a lot of people will ask, well, why should I pick up the phone call? Well, let me give you a couple of quick answers on why you should pick up the phone call. Number one is, sometimes you might be getting stressed out as a phone call. You pick up the phone call and you find out it's not for you. That means just pick up the phone call. Pick up the phone call and find out who they're asking for. Now, if a company is asking for you, if a company is asking for somebody else, and you tell them, hey, there's no such person, remove me from your list or from your names, and they don't, and you actually have that call recorded, it can be huge benefits to you and not so good to them. So number one is the phone call might not even be for you. Number two, it could be a scam. If it's a scam, then you block the phone numbers. You know if it's a scam. But number three, the reason you want to pick up these phone calls is because these creditors are not going to go away. They're not going to go away. People go, I changed my phone number. Okay, you changed the phone number. Where did you go? I went to Verizon. Okay, did Verizon check your credit? Yeah, they checked my credit. Well, if somebody checked your credit, chances are your information is going to be in the system. And what's going to happen is sooner or later, through their own skip tracing, they're going to find out all the information. So they're going to know. So forget about it. Just what you need to do is just, when they call, you pick up the phone call. These collection agencies also know. They know that calling you from a 1-800 number doesn't really work. So they're getting more aggressive, more creative. For instance, if you live in New York City, if you live in New York, 516-917-646 number, they're getting a local number and they're calling you from a local number. So sooner or later, they know that you're going to pick up. And the last thing you want to be is, you don't want to be driving in your nice car where in New York you can't pick up your phone. You got to put on your Bluetooth. But imagine you having a Bluetooth on speaker and you're with your nice boyfriend and your nice girlfriend and your family, and the phone rings and they go, can we speak to John? Yes, this is John. How can I help you? John, this is Susie from ABC Collection. This is an attempt to collect the debt. Whoa! You hang up. You tell them, oh, that was a different John. Yeah, okay. Now, you want to be ready for them. Now, another reason that I believe that you want to pick up the phone call is because I really believe you're going to feel better after you pick up the phone call. And I am no Dr. Phil. Trust me, no Dr. Phil. But I know that you're going to feel better because many of my clients, if not all my clients, felt relieved, felt great after they dealt with them over the phone. Now, let's assume for a second you had a really bad experience on that phone call. You pick up the phone call and you go, oh my God, Alberto, this was a horrible experience. They harassed me, they threatened me, they cursed at me. I'm gonna go, great. You're gonna be, what do you mean great? Yes, great. Because if you have it recorded and they spoke to you that way, you're gonna turn the tables against them. So, and that's something that we're gonna speak about. But if they did something wrong on that phone call, you're gonna have pretty much any consumer attorney in your area is gonna love to represent you, because they know they're gonna put money in your pocket. And you know what the best part about it is? That you don't have to pay the attorney. They violated your rights and they have to pay your attorney fees. So pick up the phone call. But first of all, step number one, and I'm trying to go here quickly. I gotta go back. Sometimes people say, but you know what? I don't want to change my phone. People don't want to change their phone. For instance, I had a lady. She was getting a ton of collection calls. I said, lady, I can't find an app. I cannot find an app that will work with your iPhone. She goes, what are you trying to tell me? I says, you're going to have to give up your iPhone. My iPhone, I take great pictures on my iPhone. You need to change your iPhone. I do great videos. You need to change your iPhone. I can FaceTime with my iPhone. Lady, you need to FaceTime with your debt collectors. Get a new phone, because you're leaving hundreds, thousands of dollars on the table. Don't you understand that hundreds of my clients have received hundreds and thousands of dollars? This is the reason I'm doing this video. Because it's not just dealing with them, but it's dealing that when they violate your rights, you're able to collect hundreds, thousands of dollars. I've had clients that have collected $150,000, $200,000 from debt collectors and original creditors when they call, and they shouldn't be calling. So if your phone does not record, get a new phone. Now, if you don't care, then it's fine. But if you're getting a lot of phone calls and they're driving you insane, get a phone call. After you do a few settlements for a few $100s, a few $1,000s, then you can get all the iPhones you want. But let's get a proper phone, okay? Now, so step number one, you need a phone that can record. That is very, 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 very important. Number two, after you know that you have the proper phone that can record, you want them to call. When would they call? When would they call? You want them to call. When they call, what you need to do is slow down. You're gonna let them explain who they are. So you're gonna say, hi, hello, greet the phone call. Then you're gonna let them identify themselves. Hi, this is Al from ABC Collections. Can we speak to John? Yeah, this is John. How can I help you? Now, if you owe a certain debt. If the people are talking and it doesn't make sense, well then it could be a scam, then you hang up. But if you know that you owe a Bank of America, Capital One, and they're calling for that company, don't give them a hard time. Let them verify some information. If they want your name, give them your name. They want the last four of your social, give them the last of the social. Yes, give them your address. There's a reason for that. Okay, now, very important. If they go, by the way, is this number, this 516-445-3746, is this your phone number? Yes, it is. Can we call you? Can we call you from these automatic dialers? Very important. You're going to say, no, I don't want any phone calls, and especially from any of those automatic dialer robocall things, I don't want them. So what's going to happen is, a recap, the phone is going to ring. You know your record is automatically on. You're going to greet them. You're going to say, hi, hello. They're going to identify themselves. And very important, they should say that they are debt collectors. If they don't, share this video with me, because you might have a violation there against them. But you want them to give you their information, because if you're going to sue them, you want to know who the heck you're suing. So let them speak. Let them talk that you owe this debt. Don't agree to anything. Just let them talk, because this is really going to piss them off. So let them talk. And then what's going to happen is, after they tell you that you owe this type of money. They're going to tell you, how are you willing to take care of it? Because, I mean, that's the reason they're calling. They're not calling to FaceTime and chat with you. They're calling to basically collect on a debt. So step number 3, and I'm trying to go quickly here. Step number 3, after you have the right phone, after you greet them, let them identify themselves. Number 3, you need to write this down, because this is so important. So important. You need to say it clear, and you need to say it slow. Not like the song that says, I think it says, say it loud and clear or something like that. No, slow, clear. Write it down. You want to write this down. You're going to say, look, Mr. What's your name again? Miss Susie. Look, I don't know who you really are. Well, I'm a declaration. No, wait a minute. Time out. I don't really know who you are. And I don't really know about this debt. Well, you had this debt. Whoa. I don't know who you are. I don't know about this debt. And I don't know about this balance. Well, I told you I don't know. So because I don't really know who you guys are, I want to dispute this debt with you now. Well, you need to send something in writing. You need to, whoa, wait a minute. Listen to me. My baby's crying. My spouse is calling me. I'm driving. You give him an excuse. And you tell them, listen to me. I'm disputing this debt with me. And before, of course, you hang up, this is key. On all my videos, key. Before you hang up with anybody, you're going to say, and please, no phone calls, and especially from any of those robo-dialing. And you hang up, and then you breathe. Wow, that was easy. How simple that was. How simple that was. You get the right phone call. You greet them. You let them identify themselves. You dispute the debt. And then the last step is, after you know that it's recorded. Now don't do like I've done. That I have gotten a phone call. I got a great phone call. And I go like, oh my God, I didn't record the phone call. No, make sure the call is recorded. So you got to make sure it's recording. So once it's recorded, you're going to forward it to your email. You want to forward it to your email. You want to title it, Alberto Reyes against ABC collection. I told them not to call on January 10th, 2020, whatever the date is. And you want to put as much information as you possibly can, but you want to keep it there for future reference. So you do those 3 steps. You breathe. You save the email. And then if they call, you got them. You got them for harassing. You got them for so many other different things. And the benefits are so big. I can't even go over all of them. But for instance, if you dispute an account with a collection agency and you find out that they're reporting the credit report and they don't mark the account as disputed, you got them. Chances are you can probably make that debt go away. You can probably get them for hundreds and thousands of dollars. Yes, simple. But you got to have a phone that can record. Simple. Anyway, that's it. Right now, after you do all that, you're pretty much a pro. You're a professional on how to deal with these debt collection phone calls. A lot of people, you see videos out there, they're going to tell you, don't pick up the phone call. Don't say anything. Don't say a word. No! You're a professional. You're going to pick up the phone call. Make sure, of course, it's recording. You're going to greet them. Hi, hello. How can I help you? Hi. Is this Al? Yes, this is Al. We want to know if this is really Al. Can you verify a few things? Sure, I would love to verify a few things. What can I verify for you? Well, can you verify the last 4? Sure, my last 4. No problem. What's your date of birth? Okay? So, give them the information. It doesn't matter. Because when you go over a few things, with them, and then they're going to go, how can you pay for this now? Can you give us a credit card, a check by phone? You're going to say, look, it was nice having a conversation with you. But again, I don't know who you are. I'm not sure about this debt. I have a lot of different accounts. I'm not sure about the balance because I don't have any information here. So I just want to dispute this debt with you right now. I got to go. And remember, no phone calls at all whatsoever. You are a pro. You will be good at this. And I just want to thank you for watching this video. I know it was a little longer, but this is a very, very informative video. If you would like to receive other informative videos, I would love for you to hit the subscribe, the like button, and I will be sending you other type of videos on how to deal with debt collection calls from original creditors, from attorneys. What do you do? Here's a question. What do you do when you're not getting any phone calls and your credit report is about this big with debt collectors? What do you do? You know what the answer is? You call them. So, and I'll have a video on how to deal with that specific situation. Anyway, thank you for watching. Again, my name is Alberto from AlbertoCleansCredit.com. I hope that this video has been very, very informative. Thank you. Thank you for your precious time, and God bless. Bye-bye.